3 DIYs, you'll need a clear desk. So get rid of all that stuff there, because you don't need it. You'll need 3 shirts, white shirts preferably, a hot glue gun, and those glue sticks that you put in the end of the hot glue gun, magic ones too, that come back to you like boomerangs. Ooh, so sassy. And you'll need some iron-on transfer paper for light shirts, white shirts, yeah. And you'll need scissors, fabric scissors preferably. You'll need some fabric pencils and a laptop. And you'll also need a dry iron and a printer. First DIY, it's a plaited singlet. You'll need to draw a line just before the seam to mark for your singlet straps. Sorry it's blurry, but you'll need to draw 2 parallel lines at the back and draw 2 lines coming from the armpit to attach to it. Just like that. You'll cut off the arm where you drawed and you'll just stretch it out and tug at it just so it's a bit clean. And you'll have to cut along the blue lines, but do not cut out that little section of that part there. Don't cut that yet. And you'll need to cut off those 2 squares. So then you're just left with this T shape. Then you cut off that and just stretch out the little pieces so it's more clean. And don't do that, what I did, that was an accident. So cut that into 3 pieces. Try and get them as even as possible. And stretch them out. And just pat them as usual. When you're finished, just tie it off, and it should look like that, and you just glue it on. You cut off the elastic band, or if you even tied it, just cut that off. And if you did what I did, just glue down there, and then suck up the glue, because you don't need it. Joking, you do need it, so put it back on. Squeeze it on out and attach it. Pretty simple. This one is a flower circle t-shirt. First you'll look up Tumblr transparent overlays and make sure it's transparent or else it won't work. So go file print and you'll have to select this and go to media and quality. And make sure it's the best quality or else it's just not going to be good. Before you click print, you go back there and go to layout, and you have to select flip horizontally or else it'll just be backwards, and it may or may not make a big difference, but yeah. So for the transfer paper, make sure the rough side is down when you put it in your printer so that it'll print out on the rough side, or else it won't work. So it prints out and you'll just have to cut it out so it's to shape, and you put it on upside down, and wherever you want, and you iron for about 10 seconds in each spot, and then you just go over everything for about 15 seconds, and you peel it off after it's cooled down, and make sure you don't iron over it after, and that's what it looks like. This next one is a double bow t-shirt. So you have to mark lines, I'm not sure, wherever you want really, but at the back obviously. Mark 3 sets, so you have 2, and just cut slits, and just cut them out and make sure it's a straight line, well, as straight as you can, really. And then you stretch them out just so it's neater and not as ratchet. And then you'll just pinch them together, kind of like bows. And then you'll get some extra fabric just to wrap around it. You'll just glue it together with hot glue and wrap that around the extra fabric, just so it's a bit neater anyway. And it should look like that. So now you've got 3 cute, probably summery DIY shirts that you can wear. Please subscribe and follow, and stay tuned.